Hey guys, it's Rindy. I am here today with the finale for my 50 Shades of Brown. I have more brown things sitting in front of me than I have at the end of one of these projects, but it is what it is. Should we start with my empties? The empties I have in here, the first one is the oatmeal milk and honey body butter. It is completely used up, looking like that. And the second empty is the Sally Hansen Move It Frost. So let's just start at the top and we will work our way down this list and you can see where we're at. So the first item is the Fragrant Jewels Pixie Dust. It is down to there. You can see, and it was full unopened when I started. I could take a bath like tonight. Today's the 14th. I could take a bath tonight and like have this be an empty, but honestly, right now is when I have time to fill. The same with the Aveda Damage Repair Hair Remedy. It is very close. It's like way down here. Another one that's so very close. I marked it. I can't really see, but shaking it, that's about where it sounds like is left. All right, the Eucalyptus, it's still my favorite. Mint Sugar Scrub still has quite a bit left in it, but I have been enjoying that. And the Eucalyptus Mint Body Butter has the tiniest amount left in there. This could probably be done tomorrow too. So I could have quite a few empties if I waited tomorrow. Should I just stop and wait till tomorrow? I don't have time tomorrow. So let's move on. The Pumpkin Cinnamon Body Spray. It is right around here, about halfway. So not too great on that, but got halfway used, which is better than no use. And then the Polo Brown, so it hasn't moved at all, but that is how much was used in this last year. Then the other nail polishes that I have still in this project, the Avon Bronzed Nail Polish is sitting right about there. I think I've maybe used it once since I made this last mark. And then the Space System, which is what's on my nails today. And it's still right at the bottom of the big black line on there. So not a ton of usage on that, but I did get at least one nail polish used up. So then into the foundations, the Almay foundation. I didn't quite finish it. I really haven't makeup. I think it's right about here. That's where there was a windowing line. So I marked it right there. Then the CoverGirl, this was another one I put away to work on the one Almay. So it's still where it was. So halfway on that one. Then we'll move into the Saint highlighters. This one is the White Peach, which is my concealer shade. It's looking like that. It's got a decent dip in it. No pan yet. So this would be what I use for concealer in like places I want lighter on my face. And then this one, which I also put away to use to focus on the Almay, is my actual foundation shade called Candlelight. So this would be my regular foundation. And then the Unique Powder Foundation, it is Brogan, and this is what it is looking like. Still no pan, but I've almost got the logo wiped off of there. So some progress over the last year. And then moving into the Cover FX palette. This is what these are looking at. So I wanted to hit pan on the two highlighters and the blush. Yes, two highlighters and the blush. I wanted to use up this brightener, which I didn't do. I didn't even hit pan. And I wanted to use this like from this top half of the contour, which obviously it's still, I almost made it all the way to the wall here to the side, but that's what that's looking like. And all right, moving into brow things. So the Winky Lux is the one that I've been using. It is leaving off right there, and that will be probably rolling over into another project to get used up. And then the Cella, which I didn't use at all the entirety of this year, still looks just like it did at the beginning. I don't think I touched it one time trying to use through the Winky Lux. Then we're into the Wet n Wild Bronze Eyeliner, and it's almost halfway, and it is down from 8.949 grams to 8.7 grams, so used quite a bit of that. And the Black Brown Mascara, this is down to 26.847 grams from 26.871 grams, so tiny bit of progress. It's also been very hard to get stuff out of here, so I could call this one. I keep trying to limp it along because I've been enjoying the black brown shade. We could call that an empty or call that done. For the sake of this, I've been using it for over a year, so it should probably not still be going on my eyes, but for now, that's where that is. I'll have to make a decision if I'm going to toss it or not. Then on to my Angel Eyes Primer. It has moved so slowly since we've gotten down to the fat part of it, but it could get marked underneath this next line, but there is still tons left of that. Then we'll move into the eyeshadows, and we're almost done. So there is both of these singles are ones I wanted to use up. Obviously, I didn't do that. So there's the warm brown shade and the cool brown shade. They both did expand their pan quite a bit. I never weighed them at the beginning of this, so I don't know how much I actually used. I'll have to remember to do that next time. So then the Kat Von D shade, my child's been in here for the black. This is what that is looking like. Good dips on some of them, no pan, but I wanted to hit pan on this palette. That didn't happen, but I've gotten some good use out of it, and remembered that I enjoy this neutral palette because I've not been a neutral person for quite a while. Then we'll move down to lip things. So I believe in the last update I had showed you my empty cookies and cream lip balm, or told you that my lip balm was empty and that a dog probably ate it. And then I have the three other lip things. First, the Bodyography Barely There lip pencil. It is right about there on my hand, so almost down past my fingers. So I've gotten some decent use on that. My Mocha Bean lipstick, it is there, and it is down from 19.311 grams to 19.251 grams. So a little bit of usage on that. I've been putting it over this on and then this over the top of it, and sometimes even adding the gloss and then throwing this in my purse to touch up. This one is down quite a bit. It's down to 10.458 grams. It was at 10.879 grams. I keep knocking it over, so you can see it's got that much liquid in it, but I should have gotten it to stand up again, but it doesn't like to very much. But that's everything. So that puts me down, I think I'm ending with 40 products still in this project out of 50. Maybe we could get to 35 if I would have waited on a few of them until tomorrow and did one last push, but I am satisfied with this, and being able to get a video filmed and have time to get a video filmed has been a pain lately. So I'm not going to kick myself about this. It is what it is, and I've still had fun, and that's what's important. This is just for funsies. I'm not a super YouTuber making money or anything else. So that is everything. I hope you will check out the other fantastic ladies in this collab. Stick around, see what color is next, because that is starting tomorrow on the 15th of April. And hopefully I'll do better with the next color. But until then, I will talk to you all later.